goodness. Goodness me. What is up, everybody? Your boy Jadiro here, just setting up for the live stream. Let's see how she goes. Making sure we got it all. Everything's copacetic here. Let me know if the sound's off or anything like that. Anything's off, just let me know. Just trying to see if we... Interesting. Okay, it is what it is. No idea what's going on. Okay. Give me a second. We'll be right back. Should be right now. There we go. Not sure what's going on here. It says it's here, but there we go. Gee, I was wondering what was going on. Cool. Yeah, guys, sorry, just making sure we're all here together. Cool. Perfect. I was wondering what was going on here.
If I cannot be in the wilderness, this will do.
Sorry, guys. There. This should be better. Now it should be better. Sorry, I just want to make sure the stream is gold, you know? There we go. Better. Cool. All right, now we're in it to win it. Perfect. All right, here we go. Let's begin. All right, guys, just totally. I'm gonna have to edit out the first 4.5 minutes or so of this live stream, but that's okay. Yeah, man, just really stoked to be here. I'm doing a live stream tonight. Really excited for the PTR to start tomorrow. Can't wait for that to happen. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. So let's get it. All right, so let's put all these items away. We just finished doing the video for the PTR patch notes for Spiritborn, which is pretty dope. Really looking forward to see what we can start to do with the Chaos Armor and such, which is awesome. So really looking forward for that stuff. So let's see what it brings us here. Okay. Nice. Just a fate. Okay, I don't think we're doing that any more damage than we already are. We're pretty much maxed out on everything except for our boots here. Yeah. I think this is it. Let's see how far we can get though. Regardless. We do a tier 70 right now, which is pretty sweet. Albeit it's not that fast, but it is pretty good. It's pretty good. Yo, what's up, man? Lone Wolf, what are you saying, brother? How goes it? Yeah. Are you a Diablo 4 player yourself? Is my mic working? I guess that's a better question. Yeah, just doing some blasting on the Spiritborn. I'm super stoked for tomorrow. Season 10 starts, and I really think it's going to be so nice. Yeah, but Lone Wolf, what class do you play? I like Sork, but for Season 10, I'm doing Spiritborn. Sick, yeah, me too, man. I used to play a lot of Druid. And then Spiritborn came along. Reminds me of the Monk from Diablo 3, which is my favorite class ever, is the Monk. So I started playing Spiritborn. So what I'm going to do going forward is I'm going to be maining Spiritborn as my main class. I'm going to expand the horizons and try and focus on one class this season. Usually I try and focus on like multiple and try and give everyone a build and stuff like that, but I think it's better if I kind of really start to learn one class at a time, and right now it's Spiritborn. I'm digging Spiritborn. So this is the Evade Eagle build currently. It's pretty dope in my opinion. I really like the Eagle side of things. Also, I did some patch notes. I did the review of the Season 10 PTR, like the patch notes that we got, and yeah, exactly. And that's exactly what I touched on yesterday too. Was in the video I touched on that. The new Eagle Spirit Hall looks crazy. It looks wild. So I'm actually just trying to practice this build right now. And what I'll do for you guys in just a second here. I have the build loaded up if you guys need. Sorry, I did recording. I have all my stuff everywhere right now, but I had my what's it called? My stream set up yesterday for streaming, for recording. But if you guys want to go to Mobalytics here, if I go to my profile, I got the build right here. It's called the Spiritborn Endgame Leveling Blitz. I got the whole build here. I got the video for it too if you're just leveling up. And then I have the endgame version of the build. So anything you need is over at Mobalytics. Just look for this build right here if you just want to pause your screen right now. And if you want the build that I'm playing currently on stream right now, it's this one. I have the leveling and the endgame version of it. So pretty sweet. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it too, bro. I'm looking forward to, you know, I'm really enjoying Diablo 4 no matter what, man. It doesn't matter what the season is, what people say. It's funny. I played Path of Exile and Path of Exile 2, and I ended up coming back to Diablo 4 anyway. So like, it is what it is. Maybe people might say it's an easier game or something like that, but I just thoroughly enjoy the franchise. So I'm thoroughly enjoying Spiritborn right now. So that's what's up. Actually, adding Vortex to the build like significantly increased my damage because I'm able to group all the enemies together. There's a few more things I want to try. I'm trying to get into the billions of damage for Spiritborn here. I just can't get into the billions quite yet, simply because I think I have to redo my masterworking to get the primary Eagle Spirit Hall maxed out in terms of masterworking. But yeah. I also like Gorilla Builds, and it looks like Gorilla Builds is going to be on the menu for Season 10, so... the PTR starts tomorrow, and you better believe I'll be live streaming it, so... I'll be testing all the builds out, and hopefully Mobalytics has their website updated so I can start... You know, if you guys want to come through, and I can start theory crafting tomorrow with you guys. And I also welcome viewers. If you guys ever want to play or you need help with anything, I usually have my battle tag in the description or in the title of the video, but... I think I'm trying new titles out today, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm super stoked and ready for the new season. Balazans looks dope too, man. All the builds look dope. I think the builds are gonna be quite crazy. They did nerf the Hunter a bit in some of the Jaguar skills, but then they buffed them. So they didn't necessarily nerf anything. They actually if they nerf something, they buffed it as well. So let's see. We have to see what those chaos perks bring too, especially with the ability to have the uniques on any piece of armor that you want. So I'm gonna actually I might tone it down here and just start doing a tier 55s just simply to get some speed. Like, when you don't... You have to get, like, a nice rhythm going. Oh, here we go. We gotta dodge Lilith here. She's just gonna one-shot us. And she goes up in the air and does her big Hadouken. Oh, see? I told you. I let it happen. I was right in her grasp. What is going on here? Oh, there we go. I fixed it. My keyboard was like this. It was on an angle, too. I was like, what's going on? I fixed it. It was caught on my mouse pad. Here we go. Let's try it again. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I hope we see some very unique builds. Make it to the top of Season 10, more than just 2 or 3. Yeah, for sure, man. I think, honestly, I'm super stoked, man. Like, the way they're, like, switching up the uniques and such is going to be huge. I think it's going to be pretty sweet. See, I like Storm Feathers, but it doesn't really do much. Like, I'm glad it procs our Sun Bird's Gorget, but it doesn't... Here we go. Lilith is back. We just have to stay out of her ranges. She flies up in the air like that. We gotta get out of that. For whatever reason, that just simply one-taps us. It's like the strongest ability. I'm gonna show you guys something. So I'll run another tier 70, but I'm gonna do a how to do damage video as well. Because I think there's something that goes totally like missed by a lot of people, especially myself. And like being able to focus on one class taught me a lot about damage, especially, and it applies to almost every class. So I'm just trying to level up all of these. Trying to hit that on 70. No. That sucked. Yeah. See, that's why like not being able to push into higher pits is crazy. But Looks like the quality's off. It looks okay. Yeah, so one thing I want to show you guys here too is simply by just proccing our essences and then doing something like increasing our critical strike damage, you know, we go from you know, an okay build to like an extremely good build, which is quite cool in my opinion. So we like amp up the survivability and the damage just simply by increasing the critical strike with the essences and the elixirs. We shouldn't get a big pack here. Like I'm on the fence about the Sunbird's Gorget too. The build feels a little bit clunkier without it. Yeah, we just group those big elites together. Here. Sweet. Boom. All right. Really, ideally, you're just supposed to hop around with this build like this. Right, then you get a big group together, you proc your armored hide, right, vortex them together, and then just move on to the next one. Okay. Keep it moving. That's what we want to do, is just kind of group a whole, get a big group together. You know, what's funny thing is with the builds, and no matter what they do, until they fix like all the bugs, which I think they're working on, until they fix all the bugs, there's always going to be a lot of like clearly overpowered builds, right? Because I mean, it's getting better, right? I often wonder, you know, what happened, you know? How did it go on so far for so long? Oh well. Like I said, I enjoy playing the game no matter what. I think it's a fun game. Slightly more damage here. I really hope they make the necklace piece here a chaos armor, man. That'd be crazy. See what else we get here. Boom, boom, boom. So, like, a lot faster than we were doing last time here. A lot more damage too. I guess it depends on the boss type as well. Damage goes bonkers once we hit that armored hide. Lilith, dude. She does so much damage. Did you get pain gorgers? No, we got crazy with it. We have one already. What else we got? We got a helmet. That's pretty cool. It's not a bad helmet, but we don't need it. Let's try and get that last one. Oh, perfect. So everything's 70 now. Now we can start upgrading our other ones. I'm gonna try one thing. I think I might regret this. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Honestly, it just kind of makes the build feel clunky, I guess, which I don't like. But I'm gonna take the storm feathers off, even though it looks necessary because you want to collect the storm feathers. But what's cool about this is the bonus that we get to storm feathers becoming jaguar skills, right? This makes you feel like you almost like if we can, we just need like a crazy multiplier. Like Mystic Circle is pretty crazy, right? But even the gorilla's pretty crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool, but I mean, we only put this on our boots. I mean, let's try it. I want to try. I just want to try it, just for the sake of saying. But can we put? Hold on, let's try it. Can we put duelist on our gloves? Can we put the duelist on our gloves? I don't know. I know it's our. Oh, we can. Bless. Okay. Okay, this is crazy. This is just. I'm gonna go a step down. Just to try things here. Lightning damage. I think non-physical damage is pretty cool. Pretty sure we're maxed out here yet. Do you have any more dexterity to invest into critical strike damage here? I don't think so. We could start trying to go this way. One. Strength. Damage, intelligence. Non-physical damage, sure. It's going to take a step down. I'm just curious to see. It says the mystic circles can move with us, which is kind of intriguing. I want to see what that means, though. I don't know what that means. Oh, I see. Does it do anything, though? I don't know if it's doing much. We'll try. We'll try this in the tier 70, but I don't think it's doing. I don't think it's actually doing damage, which is pretty crazy. I mean, it's cool, but I don't know if it's actually doing damage. It's hard to tell. We also step down like 3 tiers, right? So. Let's see. Maybe it does a lot of boss damage. I doubt it. Oops. He can't stand still with this build, by the way, guys. Just in case you didn't know, he can't stand still. What is it? My resistances? Or it's... Oh. Is it my health? No, my health is pretty good. Unsure there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure, man. I'm not sure. Let's try something else. It's okay. I don't think it's doing much damage. Put the duelist back on the boots. Put the duelist back on the boots.
The wonders of sanctuary at your fingertips. How may I help you?
I don't need any of these items. Yeah. Yeah, let's put the duelist back on the boots here.
Let me show you.
Duelist, yeah, we got it already. Cool.
Sublime.
You know what's funny? I think I have a piece of armor that has the max duelist on it already. Is this one of these boots? No. It's summer here. One of these items have the max for the duelist. There it is. It's necklace. Farewell. Okay, and then the gloves. So we just want... I think another one is the Fell Soothsayers. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, this might be cool. For the damage to echo, right? Throughout the enemies. So it might do some crazy work with the... See, why am I getting these random spirit halls, though? Am I missing something here? Is the game bugged? I don't know. Let's I'm gonna try it again on this with the Fell Soothsayers. I'm gonna see if this does any more damage. Okay. Let's just see if we plow through this thing. Again, this is tier 60. This is nothing crazy. Okay. Twice we went the wrong way, but that's okay. Yeah, I think it's doing a lot more damage. We'll try it in tier 70 after.
At least my skills to use.
Yeah, so 2.5, 3 minutes is cool with me. Crazy. Okay. I don't think there's any other way to increase the damage of, unless we redo the masterworking, which I'm not really looking forward to doing. All right, we gotta do the we need potent on this one. Who drops the? Is it Varshan? No, I think Varshan's Balisand's maxed out, right? All right, let's try that on tier. See what's going on. I'm getting like a random buff every time. All right, let's try 70 now. That was 60, so that was super fast. We got through that. We got through that pretty quickly. Yeah. And then what I'll do in just a bit, maybe I'll switch over to my Thorns build in just a second. Yeah, I feel like it's doing a little bit more damage. I think the highest someone pushed on this build was 95. That's like with the perfect gear, perfect masterworking. So like for a casual player, man, this is like, if you guys, my armor is nothing special. The best item I have is probably my Loyalties Mantle. I got the double GA on it, but I'm not even in the right stats for it. So I feel like Fell Soothsayer is pretty good, especially when they're grouped up. Okay, so like more or less, like almost 2 minutes faster, right? That's pretty good. So I guess we got the right combination. As much as I like the storm feathers falling from the sky, and you know, buffing our necklace piece, it just doesn't do the damage we need to. Yep. Did we do one more run? We're just gonna do like a quick level tier 55, and then I'm gonna go see if I can do a boss, and then maybe switch up to like the Quill Volley Thorns build. Let's do a quick level tier 55. Just run it so we get that last glyph upgrade. Let's run it back. If you guys have any questions about builds or anything like that, or any suggestions, please let me know. Yeah, we should be able to run it back on this pretty quickly. Okay. I melt this boss. Okay, boom. I want to try one last thing. I'm just like, oh, we could technically teleport on this build. Like, I wonder if that would make me move faster. Technically, we could. Technically. Technically, we could. guess. Technically, we could. Oh, it is. Technically, we could. Let's try it out. I think it kind of makes the build feel more clunky, however, but we'll see. But like it'll give us that little bit of speed that we're looking for. All right, we could put it on a different ability too. The question just becomes: does it feel clunky? So I guess it's hit or miss. I mean, we move zippy though. I guess is the idea. Right, we just want to speed farm everything. Would this be, I guess, technically under 2 minutes? Technically under 2 minutes. Interesting. Very interesting. Cool. Ravager. Ooh. Pretty cool. Okay. Oh, does he drop Balazan's max ladder or was he drop? Yeah, I think the Eagle build's like, you know, not without the perfect masterworking and the perfect gear and all that. You're topping out like 70 comfortably. It could probably do like 75 with like 2 minutes remaining. Maybe. I don't even know if we can do a boss with this build, to be honest. I don't know if it's just speed build, like speed farming, like worthy. No, it's not horrible damage, but we could still get one shot because our armor isn't perfect. We don't have all the resistances and such. Not horrible. You ideally though want to one shot these bosses, right? Yeah, if we by mistake land on one of those, we are cooked. Ooh. Oh, All the damage comes from the hunter. That's okay. I want to try it out, but I want to try out the. I want to go with the quill volley. Let's see. So what we got to get back is loyalty's mantle, and I think we have earth and bulwark. So all we got to do is put this. So this one's pushing 70 easily. So let's take loyalty's mantle. Let's put it back in our tab here. Let's go leave game. And we have another Spiritborn. So I make a one Spiritborn per build that I'm going, just so things don't get too clunky. I honestly haven't touched this quill volley build in a long time. I think I have it on a different one now too. Yeah, it's just big thorns, eh? Game's tripping out. Okay. Where are we? Ah. Yeah, this is it. Why can't I equip it? Am I tripping out? Can't equip it. Somebody help me. What's going on? Oh. Oh, that's why. Okay. Guaranteed overpower. Reiko video guys are huge help. Oh, no worries, man. My pleasure. My pleasure. My pleasure. Drink 2 healing potions. So we're gonna go. We want our abilities to overpower, avoid damage. I guess casting a core ability would be the way to go, right? Yeah, we don't have a crazy amount of armor. I think that was the issue with this one. This one, we do some damage, but we're also super squished. Okay, I haven't tried this one out in a while. We probably do we have the right glyphs and everything? It looks like we do. What's our resistances saying? Resistances are looking good. Except shadow. Mystic circle potency for every intelligence that we have. That's probably what we want then. Sure. And then we want critical strike damage, yeah, for dexterity. 1 hundo. Alright, let's try. I haven't done this in a while. I'm gonna start off with a level 60 here. Level 55. Let's just see where the build's at in terms of damage. We'll switch it up. We'll switch it up though. Yeah, F8, no problem, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad they found that you found them useful. Oh, way slower though. Oh, what's our damage saying though? Are we hitting like a truck yet? Not quite with crushing hand. Way slower it feels like though. 15 mil. I don't think we're hitting for billions yet. It feels so much slower than Eagle. it's so much slower. Okay. So let's go, let's switch it up a bit. Yeah, I think I'm immediately just going to go right back to my Spiritborn invade. I think the easy route too. I think we want to go with this version of the build anyways. Yeah. All right, we got duelist. Ultimate skills.
My magics await your return.
I haven't played this build in so long. I've been strictly just running the evade build. Cool. Let's just see if this is straight up better. So it looks like we can do higher than a pit. Looks like we can do higher than a. Let's try pit 70. This is so. Let's see, because we can do this on the Eagle, the evade Spiritborn. We can do this on the evade Spiritborn, but let's see if it works. Does it do the damage we're expecting? I guess so. It's doing a lot more. We'll keep going to see how high. If we can push like a tier 80 or 90, I think this is pretty set. Yeah, Kovali's just busted. That's what it is, folks. But if you don't, if you don't have the correct, I don't even look at our spells here. Oof. Yeah, we don't need fortify. We need barrier. Oh well. Yeah. Again, I haven't played this build in so long. Yeah, without barrier, we're gonna get rocked. Okay, so we have to go back. This is part of making builds and reapplying what we've already learned. So we have to go back. We need barrier. Without barrier, you're as a Spiritborn, especially. I don't even think we're close to as much health. Oh, we have good health. Okay, so what we need here is the. I like this spell, but I don't need the spell anymore because we have. This is what we need. When we invoke a catalyst, that's what we want. But we want this. So it lasts longer. Execute, fortify is great. We need barrier. We gotta make sure we got barrier too. Pretty sure we do. Yeah, we do. We have it maxed. Spirit Hall is about Jaguar. Okay, that's good. That's what we want. Might want to switch out our mercenaries. Let's try it again. Let's run it back again, man. Just need that barrier as much as possible. Surprised we weren't getting barrier there, though. Yeah, there's definitely some refining I have to do on this build. So I'm just getting clocked. Alright, seeing some 3,000 million. It's just slower. It's incredibly slow. See if I stand in the wrong spot, I'm dead. I do a lot of damage. I'm a glass cannon. It's essentially what we are. We're just a glass cannon. If I even stand in the wrong spot, so yeah, this could definitely use some reworking after what I've learned about Spiritborn. fool. There we go. I saw a billion go up there. 32 billion damage. It's pretty crazy. Just our movement speed is trash. I made the build guide for this, but I never put it out because you can find this build guide anywhere. Just go. You can go any Balzan's Max Ladle build, and you can put any core ability. Crushing Hand is a little bit harder because there's a lot of resource management they have to worry about, but I would suggest the Jaguar skill. I'm curious to try Cobalt, because I'm already missing Eagle skills. But let's see what's up. Definitely a slower push, but we're doing that damn. Yeah, we basically just hold down one button. And you want to stay inside the Mystic Circle as long as possible. And we want to avoid Lilith at all costs. Nice. Okay. I mean, oh, and like, oh, we're almost there too. Okay, cool. I think non-physical damage, wildfire, pretty cool. Spirit. Yeah, that's good. We want Spirit. Mystic Circle is good. Dealing Thorns takes, yeah. And then we want, yeah. So we have all the ones we really want. But we can level up some other ones too. Excuse me, sorry. The only one I'm thinking here is replacing Wildfire with non-physical damage. Just because of our convergence is max too. So never mind. Okay. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Yeah, let's make sure that we put some of these back before we accidentally scrap something we need. Guys, give me 1 second here. Yeah. Guys, give me 1 second here. Just gotta take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. We got thousands. Get rid of all this stuff here. Let's just keep pushing. See if we can do like a tier 82. See if we can do. Think we can do a tier 80? Let me know in the chat. If you guys think we can do a tier 80, let me know. I don't know. I don't think we'll survive. I think we're gonna take a lot of damage here, but we'll keep trying. Suppressor. Gotta love suppressor. We ain't pushing 80, bro. It's still pretty good though. Doing a 70 clean is pretty good. I'm kind of missing the eagle, Spiritborn eagle, but I think we can make this build a lot better too. Like I could totally re-optimize the gear as well. There's another thing also. I don't think, as much as I like this multiplier, I don't think we really get much from it. Right? So I feel like we could switch up the multiplier as well.
The wonders of Sanctuary at your
We have
fingertips.
ultimate, vulnerable. Oh, our stuff's broken. Cool. Repair. Items. Right. Got that. Do this. We have room for like one. Because what I want to put here is unyielding hits, right? Unyielding hits. I find this goes crazy, but we don't have a lot of armor. Right? This is cool. Unyielding hits goes crazy. But we need a gorilla skill to proc, right? We don't have any on our action bar. So I often think, what can we do without? Like, we don't want to lose maximum ferocity slots, and we don't want to... we don't want to... you know? That's what's kind of maybe... Hold on, maybe we were onto something here with Crushing Hand. Alright. We go Crushing Hand. Even though it costs way more resources. Right, because we want the unyielding hits. Are we making enemies vulnerable, and how, if so? I don't think we are. Yeah, nothing on our bar is making them vulnerable, so this can become the barrier. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Oh, thanks for dropping hearts in the chat. That's dope. Thank you so much. Lets me know I'm doing a good job. Appreciate you. Thank you. So that could be barrier. This could be Crushing Hand. Okay, cool.
The magics await your return.
I want to try this out. See, but what we need... Let's go craft some elixirs too. What we're going to do is we're going to jack up our armor here. So let's go craft elixirs here. Let's just see if there's an armor one. Thorns and armor, beautiful. Is there elixir of iron barbs 3? Oh, not yet. Maybe in the expansion. Okay, so let's go elixir of iron barbs here. I don't know, let's do 15. And then craft fire, cold. I like this the best. Put 10. Maximum life. Pretty good. Thorns, dope. Ooh. Thorns or armor, guys? What do we go for here? Strength, willpower, dexterity, intelligence. All stats. You know, let's just do dexterity because it increases our base damage. Oh, we want more than that, though. We want more than that. Let's do another 9. And then we want 400. Let's try both. Let's just do 10 of each. And then let's do the armor as well. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So we got the armor increase there. So then we'll do the resistance, dexterity, and then we'll do the armor. Okay. Can you put this one on too? No, we can't. Right. So we got armor, dexterity, all resist. Beauty. Alright, let's try this with crushing hand. But are we going to have a resource problem is the next question, right? We'll see. If we do, it is what it is. But if we don't, it's going to do some craziness. Let's do some craziness if we don't have to worry about armor. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. So we're running out of the resource. So we're gonna back out. We can fix that problem right now. So what do we do here? We need the fortify. What do we do here? What do we do here? I think this is what we do. As crazy as this is, we need the barrier too, right? So what we do is okay. That's what we do. We got power, denial. Denial. It was a river in Egypt. Cool. So that still works. Yeah, I don't think there's much we can do to generate resources fast. Yeah, so I feel like the resources draining quickly is kind of a problem, right? So we don't want to worry about that too much. Cool. Oh, dope. Yo, thanks for everyone that liked the live stream. We got 3 likes. Thank you guys so much. Lets me know that I'm doing an alright job. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go. Let's see if this somewhat helps with our resource cost here. This crushing hand is such a demanding ability. Cool. It feels stronger, but are we stronger is the question. Cool. So that's pretty crazy. Just increase unyielding hits is such an underrated unyielding hits is such an underrated aspect. The only thing I'm not liking is how slow the build feels. And they're also buffing Balzan's Max Ladle next season as well. I'm genuinely curious. So, for anyone watching right now, do you guys like when you're watching the live stream? Are you guys like playing the game as well? I feel like that's something I would do. Like if I was watching a live stream, I would also be playing the game as well. I feel like that's that's something I do too. Sometimes like when I'm watching and studying, like other like builds and stuff like that, or like just simply just to have a better understanding of other classes. Like on one monitor or like my phone, I might just have I might just have the live stream running, and then I'll have the I'll be playing the game on the other hand. I'm just curious if any of you are doing that as well. And my guess is probably. I think it's like the natural thing to do. Cool. Yeah, so I feel like I don't feel as squishy. I'm glad that we're actually getting damage out of the crushing hands. Yeah, I feel like if we just caved and we went quill volley, it'd be over. Let's try it. We'll just try it. We'll run it back. But then we gotta switch out the crushing hands passive. Let's see how fast we can melt Mother's Blessing. Not too quick, to be honest. It's because we're not regenerating as much resource back. Yeah, so we might actually run into a resource issue once we're on the boss. Alright, we gotta get lucky and get that resource back. Or like have attack speed. So clear speed, A+. Yeah, clear speed, A+. Single target damage, B-ish? B+. Maybe a B+. Let's just start maxing up all these to 45. Cool. Yeah. I feel like the best is... Yeah. Curious. So... Subs, join. So, Gain 10% dodge chance. See, we might be... I know this sounds crazy, but we might be able to drop counterattack. Simply just to put this on the bar. Alright, but then we have more buttons to push. Alright. Right. We'd have more buttons to push unless...
Magic is neither good nor evil.
Hold on. I think there's a way
How
to
can I help you?
make this work. That's crazy. That might be cool for an eagle build. Yeah, so... So, like, we could do some crazy shenanigans here. Like, this is also we can use unyielding hits, which is nuts. No, let's leave it alone. I'll theory craft some stuff offline, but let's put this back right here, and we're gonna log on to our Spiritborn, our Eagle Spiritborn. Yeah, let's log on to our Eagle Spiritborn. And for anyone watching right now, I also like game with viewers too, and I hopefully I get to in the future. I want to do some giveaways, like gold giveaways. I want to give away Vessel of Hatred. I think I might do a giveaway for Vessel of Hatred, 2 copies near the launch of season 10. So if you guys are down for that, let me know. Also, if I go to the socials here, I think I don't know where my battle tag is. I'm pretty sure my battle tag is Jadiro1778. So if you want to send me a friend request ever too, I always take friend requests, and like if you guys want, I play online, offline. If you guys just need help, just let me know. If you guys need help, I'll be there for you. I'll do my best to try and like level you up, whatever you need help with gear, tips, tricks, all that stuff. I'm here for you. Just let me know. I kind of just kind of want to go into a group, find a party, and see if anyone's doing any dungeons. I just need some Obdicide right now. Boom. Yeah, let me know, guys. It's Jadiro1778. Again, yeah, send me a friend request. Let me know if you need help with anything. You know what? Maybe no one popped a key yet. I'll pop a key. Let's go Forgotten Wisdom. Let's get rid of these. Let's see what's up. Party vote has failed. You know what I do? Sometimes too, this is another way. I might as well take this as a learning opportunity. So anyone that's new to the game too, if you ever want, I highly recommend do the Party Finder, because the Party Finder will you'll level up a lot faster when you're in a party. That's kind of how they've made the game. So what you do is you go to social here, you go list a party. Then you list the activity. Typically in the beginning, like for season 10, you know it's gonna be Infernal Hordes. They're gonna have like little Infernal Hordes that you can play in and level up your character. But for this season, it's dungeons, right? So we can just pick dungeons here. I'm gonna go any type of expansion, and then I'm just gonna do let's just do normal nightmare dungeons, right? And then what I like to do is I typically like to welcome newcomers. So newcomers feel like, like there's no there's no pressure. Like, it doesn't matter if you're good or bad. Newcomers are welcome. I also go gameplay. I usually do repeat runs. I usually do carrier. I use blasting because that's just a cool word. And then dungeons, doesn't matter if you have the keys or don't. And then I go relaxed, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Then I list the party here. And hopefully by the time you're playing too, you get people start to join your game. So here we go. Let's do this one. See how far. Maybe I'll call it earlier tonight too. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Banish Lords? No. No way it's Banish Lords. Okay, let's do the large strong room. I often forget how fun the Nightmare Dungeons actually are for the season, which is pretty cool. Sure. Sure. Cool. Whoa. What's dope is when that finishes, we actually get the experience. That's pretty cool. Oh, I'm like, Subo's got me twisted here. I'm like, it's so funny. So Subo shows you the enemies on the map. I'm like playing the game like it's destroy all the enemies. But it's not. Yeah. Bada bing. Gold reserve? Sure, let's do it. Let's do the gold reserve. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you click on the door and you exit. Sometimes. Sweet. We got a barb. We got a barb in the building here. Oh. Okay, don't click on the door. Okay, perfect. Let's get some crazy gold. Good. Go salvage some stuff. Yeah.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Let's go. All right, here we go. At the treasure room there. Boom. We did it. It's crazy how many GAs you get from doing these nightmare dungeons. It's unreal. It's pretty crazy. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up the show for tonight. Thank you so much for coming through and watching the live stream, guys. I really appreciate it. I just want to say a big shout out to Lone Wolf. Thanks for chatting with me. And F8, you're welcome, man. I'm glad you enjoyed the Mortal Kombat, guys. Yeah, totally having a blast. If you guys are watching right now, I'll be back again tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST, that's Eastern time, I'll be running the PTR. So I'll be playtesting the PTR on the live stream if you guys want to come through and watch. Even if you guys want to game together ever, let me know. Again, my battle tag is Jadiro 1778. Let me know, man. I just want to say a big shout out to everyone that dropped a like on the live stream too. We got 3 likes this time around, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, we just got 4. Thank you so much. Just want to say it lets me know that I'm doing a good job, and I really appreciate it. Again, you don't have to, but I really appreciate it if you do. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, really had a fun one. If you guys want the build on screen or the build that you saw me play today as well, I have it over here at Mobilytics. It's called my Season 9 Spiritborn Leveling and Endgame Bird Blitz. So basically, I have the leveling version of the build, and then I have the endgame version of the build, and then the video that I have provided is the leveling version of the build. But it's pretty seamless. Like, you can level all the way from level 1 to tier 4, and you can do majority of the content in tier 4. Like, you could do almost everything. The only things that you might find some bottlenecking on is the boss fights, but you can do majority of them. You just gotta be patient and have the right resistances and armor. But I got everything for you, leveling path, everything you need, guys. So if you guys want to go check that out at Mobilytics, let me know if that helps you out too. Yeah, I'm looking forward again to Season 10, man. Season 10, the PTR starts tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to testing on the PTR. For Spiritborn specifically, that's what we're gonna be running for Season 10 is Spiritborn. And if I get lucky, I'll be doing some of the Druid guides too. So yeah, man, this game's dope. Don't care what people say, man. I think it's great. But yeah, I'll end it at that, guys. Thank you again so much for watching. I'm your boy Jadiro. Sign out for now. Peace.